I'm here today with a beauty video. I know I have had a ton of fitness and workout videos up on my channel in the last couple weeks, but I have a beauty video for you today. I have a tutorial coming up on Monday for a look that's very similar to what I'm wearing right now, using one of the palettes I'm going to show you. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. It's going to be a haul, but also kind of like a hot or not video. A lot of these products I have tried, some of them I have not, but I wanted to show you guys a lot of new products that have come out lately. Some of them were sent to me as PR, some of them were purchased. I will fully disclose and let you guys know what was sent to me versus what I bought. But I have so many random different things, drugstore high-end, and I wanted to share them with you guys, give you guys some swatches. If there's any of these products that you would like to see in a video, whether it's a tutorial or a review video, then please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to thumbs up this video. I want to try to get this video to 1,000 thumbs up. I don't know if I've had any of my videos get to 1,000 thumbs up. I've had 500 or 600 thumbs up, but let's try to get this video to 1,000 thumbs up. There will also be a giveaway in this video, so make sure you stay tuned so you know about the giveaway. It's on some products that I'm going to be showing you guys, so stay tuned for that in this video. You will see it. Let's get started. We're going to start off with Urban Decay. They came out with a bunch of new products. I did get some products in a PR sample. I also bought one of these things. The thing that I purchased was the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. So I was really excited when I saw all over Instagram that this one was coming out. It's a really nice array of matte shadows. This one right here has a little bit of a shimmer to it, and it does come with a little brush here. But this is what the palette looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Now, like I said, I bought this from Ulta, I think is where I got it. Colors are really beautiful, and it's like right up my alley of what I would look for in like a matte palette. I just find though, you can see there, so the swatches are not bad. That swatch is okay. I tried to do a look using like these two colors here. I'm very much into the burgundy, rose-toned, mauve-toned colors. So I really focused on this side of the palette once I got it. I just find like especially it pulls so gray. Like it has less of this really pretty mauve tone to it and like more of this like gray taupe, which is fine. However, this is kind of what I want the color to look like. And this deep burgundy color comes off very brown on the eyes, as you can see when I swatch it there. It's very dark and brown versus like this really pretty eggplant color. So I find some of these colors, while they look gorgeous in the pan, they don't translate like that on the eyes. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about this. If you guys picked this up, what are your thoughts on it? I just find that this one didn't blow my socks off like I thought. I got it, I've used it once, and I haven't found myself reaching for it again, which I'm surprised by. So that's the first thing. The next thing are these lip palettes. It has a nice size mirror. It has a little case here, which I appreciate, this little cover to keep these from drying out. And you have a bunch of different lip colors here. Now, I think it's really pretty. I don't know how realistic or how useful this will be for me. A lot of the colors are just not my normal colors. You have like a green in here. You have a sparkly pink. You have a sparkly red. You have a sparkly peach. So the colors are definitely a little bit more kind of out there. There are some neutrals in here which are really nice, but also like when you go to swatch them, they are a little bit of an oily feel to them. They don't feel as creamy as their normal lipsticks do. I went to go put this one on, but it's very, very bright. It's like a bright magenta, which doesn't look like that at all. So that's another thing. Swatch them to make sure you're gonna like the colors, because I don't find that they necessarily translate the same when you swatch them versus what they look like in the pan. Now, the creamier ones are a little bit more of that cream lipstick feel. The ones that are a little bit more shiny or glittery have more of a slip, a little bit more of like an oily feel to them. So that is the first one. I am not sure the name of it because it's not anywhere on the package. And this one has much more neutral tones. That was the brush. This one has some more neutral tones. This one I actually like a little bit more. You have some really pretty deep berries. So these ones will be really pretty for fall. This one is more of their sheer formula. It's a real jelly kind of tone to it. So here's some swatches. You'll find that they're necessarily the same formula as their normal Vice lipsticks. I have quite a few of the Vice ones and I love them. I don't find that these are necessarily the same type of formula. I do have a bunch of different formulas. I have sheer, I have the metallized, I have the matte, the comfort matte. So I have a bunch of different formulas of the regular lipsticks, and I find that they're not quite the same as these little packs. So just keep that in mind if you are wanting to pick one of those up. If you can get in the store and swatch it, I highly recommend. They also came out with a bunch of these Moondust. They're called the Liquid Moondust eyeshadows. Now I'm really excited to play with these. I haven't really done too much with them. Some of them are a little bit more tricky. Some of them definitely work a little bit easier than others. So this first one is called Chemtrail, and this one is a really gorgeous, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. This first one is called Chemtrail. It's a really pretty soft champagne, like kind of beige color, and it has a little tiny brush tip applicator, and this one's a little bit chunky, so it's a little bit thicker and chunky, but it's a really pretty beige tone shadow. This one I found a little bit harder to work with, and it's a little bit flaky on me. This next one is Vega, and it's a beautiful blue with kind of pink and purple glitters in it, and you can see it right there. So this would be great if you're wanting to do some fun glitter liner, or if you're wanting to tap this on top of your eye look that you already have on. There's also Space Time, which this is a gorgeous green, kind of greeny antique bronze color. That one's probably one of my favorites. You can see it there. Next we have this beautiful purple one. This one is called Magnetic, and this one definitely feels like it's a lot easier to work with. It's a really pretty purple. It's a gorgeous duochrome. Kind of reminds me of the Melon pigment from MAC, and it's called Recharged. And it's a gorgeous, like, peachy, can you see that right there? Peachy tone. And it has like a peach with a gold, it has like a peach with a pink reflex to it. It's really pretty. I keep looking in my monitor to make sure that it's focusing. This next one is called Solstice, and it's a beautiful kind of burnt, oh, it's like a rosy gold burnt orange color. You can see it there. Also have kind of this mermaidy blue-brown pigment type color. This one is called Zodiac. Oh, this one is beautiful. That would look gorgeous all over the lid, like over some sort of blue-brown pigment type of color. And then this is Zap, which is just your typical kind of golden bronze. And that one probably applies the easiest and most creamiest of all of them. All right, since we're kind of in the middle of the video, for all of you guys who have been following along, we're gonna do the giveaway. I'm gonna show you 3 products here that I'm really loving. I'm wearing them today. The first, I showed this on Snapchat. This is the Sheer Sculpting Palette in light medium. These are from Fiona Stiles, and they are going to be available now on QVC. And so they sent these to me to let you guys know about QVC. I'm not getting paid for it. They just sent these products and then offered to do a giveaway for my subscribers, and I was like, awesome, I'd love to try them. So I actually really enjoy them. It's a little contour palette. This is great for light to medium skin. They are all very cool toned, so you get that nice contour shadow look. So if you have been looking for a light to medium cool toned contour palette, this one is great. It's very finely milled, and I find that these, when you swatch them, they don't look super pigmented. But with the brush, they apply really, really nicely. Oh, they actually swatch pretty good. They're not blotchy, they blend beautifully. And then the highlight palette, this is the Light Illusion Prism palette, and I have this one on today. This one's a little bit more of a subtle palette, so if you don't want to have like a really intense highlight, but you want a little bit of something on your cheekbones, like this is obviously not super intense. This one's really pretty. You have 3 different colors. I mixed these 2. You have a peachy one, like a light silvery pink color, and then a pink one. And again, to me, these don't swatch super like spectacular, but they look really beautiful when you apply them with a brush. And then the last thing is the Fiona Stiles Light Illusion Perfecting and Brightening Stylo. This one is in the shade Apricot. Now I use this before I put on my foundation kind of to conceal any dark circles or darkness under my eyes. And it's the perfect just peachy salmon tone to brighten the under eyes. It blends really nicely. It doesn't get cakey. Even when I applied my foundation and then a little bit of concealer over it, it didn't feel like a ton of product under my eyes. So all of the rules will be down below. The giveaway is going to go on for 1 week, and the winner will be able to pick 2 out of the 3 products. So whoever wins will be able to either pick any 2 out of these 3 products. So I will leave all the rules down below, and yes, moving on to the next product. Next are these Too Faced lip injection glosses. I have used mainly this purpley pink one. This one is called Like a Boss. Now these are a little bit sticky. They do have that kind of stinging, plumping effect to your lips. I didn't find it made my lips look any larger, but it does give you that tingly look. Some people say that it makes their lips look bigger, or it makes their lips plump up. I don't know if I found that it did that. It is a little bit painful, I'm going to tell you right now, but if you are into the lip plumping glosses, you probably will really like these. There's a few different colors. This one is Babe Alert. They're all pretty sheer too, so it's like a light jelly color. So it's not going to be super pigmented on. It's kind of like a light jelly color, but they are really true to what the gloss looks like in the tube. So this one is Babe Alert. There's Spice Girl, which is probably one of my other favorites. Milkshake. This one is Let's Flamingo, Like a Boss, which is my favorite. And then the other one that's probably my favorite is Angel Kiss, which is a light baby pink. So those were sent to me from Too Faced. Some E.L.F products. Now, I'm a huge fan of E.L.F. Some of their stuff is amazing. Some of it's kind of like hit or miss. But I got this little guy. I'm going to show you my favorite stuff first. It came in this really beautiful bag. I don't know if this bag is available on their website. It says it's from the brand Society 6. But absolutely adore this bag. And inside was a bunch of magic. These brushes. They are gorgeous. They are so soft. E.L.F makes some amazing, amazing brushes. I use E.L.F brushes every single day. One of my favorite ones is this E.L.F brush right here. I use it for my powder. There's multiple other brushes I really like. The Kabuki brush is one of my favorites. So they came out with some new brushes. This first one is a really unique brush. It's kind of, I used it today for contouring and bronzing. It's got like, it's called the massager brush or something. It has all these little bubbles on it. And it's so soft. It's great for blending out your contour or blending out your bronzer. Now, if you're trying to do like a super defined contour, this won't be it. But if you're just trying to like bronze up your face, this one actually worked really well. It's got a nice weight to it, and the bristles are so incredibly soft. The next is this brush here called the 104. And this one is going to be great for like cream contouring or cream blush or cream highlight. So it's a little bit of a flatter pinched, sort of dense brush, but it also has a lot of give to it, and it's so incredibly soft. The next one is this brush here called the 101, and it's a giant powder brush. It is incredibly soft. If you have tried their Kabuki brushes, this one is just as soft as their Kabuki brush. This one is going to be great for blush. This is their 103. It is a more dense brush, but it does have some good give to it. You probably could even use this for foundation, but I'll probably use it for blush. And again, super soft. I haven't noticed any shedding with these either. Next, we have this cute little brush here. This one is the 105. Now this one has some like stray hairs. They're not coming out, but there's just some hairs that are a little bit longer on it. This one's another one that'll be good for blush, good for contouring. You could probably even do a little bit of highlighting with it, setting your under eye concealer with powder. That's that one. Super soft. This one I'm excited about. It is the 201, and this one's a smaller one. It does kind of taper up. And this one is a great for under the eyebrow. This would be a great shadow brush. This would be great for inner corner. It'd be great for setting under eyes. It'd be great for highlighting, contouring your nose. Like this one's gonna be one that's great for a lot of different things. You also have this little 204 brush, which is a very small little pencil brush. There is the brow brush, which is the 203. And this is a little bit soft, or like a little bit flimsy. It's not like super stiff bristles, but I think it would be good for doing brows. Then you have a little bit thicker pointed pencil brush, and this one is the 202. So these new E.L.F brushes are like Pretty amazing, beautiful brushes. The next is this Daily Hydration Moisturizer. And I've not tried skincare from E.L.F in a really long time. I used to use their primer and some of their other skincare a long time ago, but I have not tried their most recent skincare. If you have E.L.F skincare favorites, let me know. I would love to have some recommendations. They're just so inexpensive. It's so nice. I love the packaging, first of all. It's a huge tube of product. It is 2.5 fluid ounces. And it has a pump, which is great, way to go, because most drugstore stuff does not come with pumps. And it feels super light and very clean. It doesn't have like a perfume fragrance. So really excited to try this. If you've tried their skincare, leave me your favorites down below. This is amazing. I used it today. This is the E.L.F Intense Ink Eyeliner. Now it's a thicker, chubbier liner, which usually I don't like, but this tip is amazing. It is extremely pigmented and you get that nice flick without it bending too much, but then it also bends enough just so when you're going over your lid, it kind of like flexes with it. This is amazing. I'm so excited about this. It's been a while since I found a black liquid liner felt tip pen that I've really liked, and I like this one because I have a bunch of them, but when I go to do the wing, like either it like flattens out and it makes like a big blob, I just can't, or the tip is just too dried out that I can't get that good flick on it. This was so easy to use. All right, this I bought at Ulta. We just got an Ulta in town and I'm so excited. It's the Essie gel polishes. I don't have any on because I'm gonna paint my nails with this. But for many videos and many snaps, this was the nail polish I was wearing. This is the color Touch Up. This lasted almost 3.5 weeks without chipping on my nails. This is the top coat, this is the nail polish, super easy to apply, love the way it looked on my nails, and honestly did not chip. So highly recommend checking these out if you haven't already. All right, so I purchased this with my own money, and then Makeup Forever sent me one, so I'm gonna be doing a giveaway another time using that palette because now I have two. And this is a beautiful palette. It is the 9 Artist Shadow Palette. And these colors are beautiful. You know how I love these mauve tones. They're very pigmented, they're very creamy, they blend so beautifully. They're all matte shadows. It's just, they're so gorgeous. So absolutely love this. Again, bought that one with my own money, got sent one, and will be giving that one away. I also purchased this baby here. This is the All About Last Night Marc Jacobs palette. It's a pricey palette. It's really beautiful though. These colors are gorgeous. So I want to do some looks with these. If there's any palettes I'm showing you guys that you're like, yes, I want tutorials, then link that or comment down below. But these shadows are just so creamy and buttery and beautiful. I feel like I don't have enough fingers to swatch all these for you, but they're so pigmented and gorgeous. And it's been a long time since oh my gosh. I mean, look at that. I barely even touched my finger in the product. Really beautiful shadows. And like I said, an expensive palette, but you're getting a lot of shadows. How many? 20 shadows. 20 shadows in this. The compact is gorgeous. Very high quality, very blendable, creamy. You have a nice array of mattes and a nice array of shimmers. If there's palettes that you want like a deeper review video and tutorial, then just let me know because I can do that. I'm just kind of trying to show you stuff semi-quickly, if that's a thing. All right, the next is Hourglass. These are their Vanish stick foundations. I have one in light beige and one in golden. Came with a little brush. I'm wearing that today. I'm wearing light beige today. I really like this foundation. It lasts a long time on me. It doesn't get greasy. It doesn't cling to dry patches. It looks really nice. I'm not a big fan of using this brush with it. I like to kind of apply it and then use my beauty blender to blend it out. But I find that they're long wearing. It's convenient that they're in a stick. It's not greasy, not oily, doesn't cling to dry patches. I think it's a fantastic foundation. I've not tried the Anastasia one yet. It's on my list. That one looks like a good one. Makeup Geek came out with their new shadows, 9 of their like original collection and 9 of their foiled. These are Inglot, so don't mind those. But these shadows are so beautiful. a lot of really pretty, gorgeous, warm tone shadows. You have some fun pops of color here in the foiled shadows. I find that these are just as good quality as the original and the original batch of foiled ones. And oh, they're just incredibly gorgeous. So more beautiful shadows from Makeup Geek. Now this palette I've been using non-stop. There's a ton of videos going up on Hot or Not. I haven't watched any of them because I didn't want my opinion to be swayed by others. But I used to be a huge fan of the original Lorac palette. The second one I was not a fan of. The third one is like for me. But I've actually been using this palette all week. And this was sent to me, but I've been using it all week. I love tan, pecan, dusty mauve, violet gray, eggplant. Like basically this whole row here, these two colors and then these colors here are gorgeous. You have 2 rows of mattes, 2 rows of shimmer. This color Tulle has been all over my lid, and the color Rose Quartz. I'm wearing these shadows today. I think it's really beautiful. A lot of people have been asking on my Snapchat for a tutorial for the look I've been wearing. This is the palette I've been using. If you want a more in-depth video showing swatches and then doing that tutorial, let me know. I can do that. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. I really like this one. It's been the first Lorac Pro product that I've been super excited about since the first one came out. All right, last but not least is some ItCosmetics stuff. If you follow me on Snapchat, you might have already seen this, but ItCosmetics is now going to be sold at Sephora, which is awesome. This Bye Bye Pores Primer is spectacular. Even if you don't want to wear makeup, it just makes your skin look so smooth. It evens out the texture of your skin. Oh, it's just such a nice, blurring, skin perfecting primer. Fantastic. I absolutely love this. It's been my go-to primer lately. And a bunch of the Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination. You guys know this is one of my favorite concealers. It's really a beautiful, beautiful concealer. It is a thicker consistency, but it just kind of adds this glow under your eyes, especially if you have dry eyes. I would recommend this. This is the Bye Bye Makeup. I'm so excited that I got this. I already have one open right now in my bathroom. This is a solid balm. Once it gets in the warmth of your hands and you put it on your face, it just breaks down your makeup. And nothing has taken off my makeup as good as this has. Not my matte cleanser, not Sephora cleanser, nothing. This takes off my makeup unlike any other makeup remover ever has. This stuff is amazing. They also have this eye cream, which I have not tried yet, but I'm really excited to. I just love ItCosmetics products. So they have an eye cream, the Advanced Anti-Aging Wrinkle Smoothing Serum. Really excited to try that out. And then the last thing is the ItCosmetics Anti-Aging Armor Super Smart Skin Perfecting Beauty Fluid with SPF 50 in it. So this is just an SPF. Let's try this out on the hand here. Oh, it actually has color to it. It has a little bit of color. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. Oh, that is really nice. Like if you don't want to wear makeup and it just has a little tint to it and it doesn't smell like sunscreen. That's really cool. I was definitely not expecting it to have a tint. Brightens, protects, and perfects skin in one step. That is really, really neat. So excited to try those out. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was kind of like a haul / mini reviews on some of these products. Oh, the other one I wanted to mention was the Becca concealers. I showed this on Snapchat a while ago. I love these. I'm wearing the shade Fair right now over that Fiona Stiles pencil because I used this, then I did my foundation, and then I used my concealer, a little bit of concealer to brighten up under my eyes. This is really nice. It's very illuminating. It lasts all day. It doesn't crease. Great coverage. Really, really enjoy this, the Becca concealers if you haven't tried them already. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've tried any of these products, let me know your thoughts down below. If there's any new products that you've been loving, please, please, please leave them in the comments. And as usual, if you want to see tutorials with any certain palette or product or more in-depth reviews, just let me know and I would love to do that for you. If you are wanting to enter the Fiona Stiles giveaway, comment down below that you are entering for the Fiona Stiles. Just say I am entering the Fiona Stiles giveaway, and that way I know who's entering and who's just leaving comments. All of the information will be linked down below, so just make sure you are looking on there so you know who to follow, where to follow, what to do, all of the goodies, when it ends, all those fun facts. They'll be linked down below. I hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!